Hi, this is Ron Janish, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at three ebooks that are available right now. Okay, all you do is you go to ronjanish.com. It's up here, right? And you click on, well, you click down here, and the first one is Beyond the Andrews Pitchfork. And let's click over here. Let's do a click of look inside. And this book is basically Beyond the Andrews Pitchfork. What it does is it goes into all the different lines that are associated with the course lines, and then talks about the Andrews trading rules. Actually, we give you the actual Andrews trading rules. We don't interpret those necessarily. But then we go into this is a section we call the real Andrews rules, and that's discussed, and you get to see some pretty good stuff there. Then we go into a section called the setup. Now the setup is a specific setup that has been used for quite some time as a non-Andrews setup. So imagine, if you will, a very easy to find pattern in the market, and Andrews, in my opinion, would approve this easily. And so what we do is we show you that particular setup, then we show you how using Andrews gets you in earlier using that setup, and then we show you 2 or 3 different ways to enter a trade in general, but we show you how to do that specifically with this setup, and then we show you how things are managed over time and what the expectation is. And there's basically 2 targets with this particular setup. There's one target, that's the standard target. You'll see what other people typically look for with this setup, and then you'll see what we look for. And what will most likely happen is that in most cases, using our technique, you'll wind up getting more out of it. So then we go through a couple of other things, and that's this book here. Okay, Beyond the Andrews Pitchfork. Now let's go back and let's take a look at the second book. Second book, Roger Babson's Action Reaction Lines. And in this particular book, we go into Roger Babson's techniques for forecasting the market, and we get into details, lots and lots of details, origins of the action reaction market geometry, Babson's technique, how it works, the science, Newtonian physics versus arrow of time, the rules of AR theory, the center lines, the Babson profit ladder, trading using action reaction lines, finding the ends of corrections, entering the trade, improving popular indicators, getting started with little capital, secrets discovered along the way. Then we talk about the amazing Dr. Alan Andrews, and of course we have the required legal stuff, and go on and on and on. So there's that book. Okay, and Power Trend Investing. What is that one? There's that one. Okay, this one here is a little different. This one looks for certain things to be true with Andrews. Okay, and then we talk, look at how to combine that with Elliott wave, a very specific Elliott wave pattern. You don't have to understand Elliott wave to use this stuff. Let me tell you, we make it so ridiculously simple. That's about. We make it really, really simple and really, really easy. And what happened was, I found a very, very efficient and easy to recognize Elliott wave pattern, and I combine that with Andrews. And so before we even say a signal is worth taking, there are certain things along the way we check for. It's a step-by-step method. It's really kind of cool. I think you'll like it. Now here's the best part. We have a triple money back bonus with this. Yes, a triple money back bonus. Here's how this works. You go ahead and buy these books, and afterwards you go, oh wow, this is really cool stuff, and I'd like to get the advanced course. Okay, because the advanced course, let's face it, it offers you more than the 3 books for $10 each. And so you click on here, or you send me an email. I'd like the advanced course, and I read the books, and I'd like the triple money back bonus. Well, here's how that works. What we do is we will take an amount off the cost of the advanced course equal to or greater than, it'll be at least equal to, it'll probably be greater than the cost of the 3 books. Okay, so you'll get your, and then you get to keep your books too. Just keep, no problem. And what we'd like you to do though is do that ideally before I go away for the seminars, which is in about a week or 2. So please do it before then, because this way I can ship you the real hardcore manual, okay, that includes a whole bunch of other stuff that you don't find on the web. And also, so I set you up with the 25 videos that you get to see, which is really kind of cool. And what do we cover in the course that you won't find elsewhere? Pivots. How to recognize pivots. I've got a couple of videos on pivots, and one of them goes into general pivot theory, and then another one goes into finding it pretty much in real time, and as it's happening, so to speak, and can show you how it can be kind of complex and kind of confusing, but how to work past that confusion so you really clearly see what's going on. Okay, so we do that. We have a whole bunch of videos on different techniques. We show you something called the golden pivot rule, which is really important. Andrew's talked about this privately, and he mentioned it briefly at one seminar. And then we also talk about some of Andrew's rules, and when I look at some of them, I say, yeah, this is a good rule, but it's only good if you use it here. And so that's one of the things we do in the manual and in the course, is we tell you, yeah, that's a good rule, but it's only good if you use it here, because if you use it those other places and use it too much, then you wind up really not doing so well. So we want you to do well, and that's why we included all those things in the advanced course. Anyway, love you to get started with the books. Please do. These are right here. Just go to ronjaenisch.com, and that's RONJAENISCH.com. And if you see my picture of the tiger on the front page, you'll know you have the right place. Okay, so remember the triple your money back bonus, right? And you get to keep the books. Good deal. So I thank you for your time, and see you next time.